Hello everyone, you are welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for this coming out here. The Christian Association of Nigeria has disassociated itself from suspected Christian bishops who attended the unveiling of the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Kashim Shettima, on Wednesday. The Christian body described such persons featured at the venue of the event dressed in robes as desperados. The vice president of CAN for 19 northern states and Abuja, who doubles as the association's chairman in Kaduna State, Reverend Joseph, who addressed journalists in Abuja, said their effort would only add to their many robes but would not change the need for fairness and justice. According to Reverend Joseph, the people paraded as bishops at the APC event did not have enough time to learn how to wear bishop garments. Take a close look at their photo and you will see another Nollywood movie, he said. Many Nigerians, particularly Christians and Christian bodies, have condemned the Muslim presidential ticket of the APC. Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the party, who is a Muslim, has insisted on having Kashim Shettima, a fellow Muslim, as the running mate. Tinubu is from the southern Nigeria, while Shettima, a former Borno governor, is from the Muslim-dominated northern part of the country. CAN also accused Tinubu's camp of desperately trying to sell Shettima to Christians and doing everything, including lying, to push out a wrong narrative. CAN wonders why the desperation. First, a story was out claiming to have come from the chairman of CAN Borno State, only to be refuted. Secondly, there was another lie that Bola Tinubu and his running mate were on their way to meet CAN president one night, a meeting that was not true and was on a night that the CAN president was in Alabama, US, attending Baptist World Alliance conference, of which he is the vice president. Another desperation story was that they met Papa Adeboye, which the RCCG later refuted. If Christians are not important, why the desperation? BAT is free to hire machines and other artisans and sew clerical garments for them, an effort that will only add to their many robes when the political exercise is over, but will not change the need for fairness and justice that CAN is calling for. CAN appreciate that we are in democracy, so no need to do funny and dubious things just to prove a point, because it will in the end bounce back. Bad teams should simply do what is right and stop the trauma, he said. Exactly. If you feel that Christians are not important, so why are you doing this? If you feel that Christians' votes are not relevant, why are you doing this? It is not enough. Can sue APC as a matter of urgency. This is only another, trying to paint the Christianity in another form. Nigerians should not take this lightly. What a blasphemy and mockery is more than lies. Okay, this is how they are planning to rule Nigeria now. God will not allow this doom to happen to Nigerians again. CAN should, as a matter of urgent, investigate the identity of Christians. Tinubu APC gathered to call bishop, sue if necessary for justice. If it is Muslim, it's called blasphemy everywhere, and possibly crisis going on by now. This is a very big shame, honestly speaking. You went to hire bishops and pastors in their own language, because those people are fake. you hire them just to paint the narrative that Christian Association of Nigeria is in support of your Muslim ticket. Who are you trying to deceive? You are just deceiving yourself. All these things will bounce back. Why not just do the needful? Since you have decided to choose a Muslim as your running mate, Christians are not important. In the whole northern part of this country, there is no serious Christian, there is no politician who is a serious, what can I say? There is no a Christian who is a serious politician in the north that he can pick as a running mate. They don't tell him this thing, not do him. He still went ahead and unveiled him. This is just a very good example of how he will rule Nigeria tomorrow. Nigerian Buhari government just they learn. That is the truth. Tinubu, if he becomes the next president of Nigeria, is going to be worst. By that time, Nigerians go come dey talk say, I beg, make una take us back to President Muhammadu Buhari's regime, just like what they are saying now. Take us back to Goodluck Jonathan's regime. God forbid. Why are you doing all this? What kind of desperation is this? So if you don't become president, what happens? You don't even mind whether you become this president today, the next day they say you are no more. That is not your business. So far you just want to answer, Mr. President. The question is, what can APC tell us? What can APC preach to us that they will do? Or what can they tell us that they have done? They should convince us why we should vote for them. I pity for those people who are clapping for these people. Tell yourself the truth, be sincere. Since this APC came into power, what have you gained? Is it the killing? Is it the poverty? Or what? What? Look at the country today. Everybody, Nigeria is now like no man's land. People do whatever they like. The politicians behave anyhow. They steal and all that. And these people cannot even go for it because they are above the law. They told us they are here to fight corruption. But this is the worst, I mean the worst corrupt government in the history of this country, Nigeria. Honestly speaking, even God will not forgive Nigerians if they vote in APC. Look at the way they are disgracing themselves, hiring bishop to come and do what? If you say Christians are not important, because that is exactly what Tinubu did. Christian, it don't matter. Christians, they don't matter. That is the reason why he picked a Muslim as his running mate. So why are you doing this? It's a shame. Anyway, guys, let me drop it here for now. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much.